All right, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you guys weren't alive during 9/11 or you were young or something like that, after 9/11, there was all this stuff with basically what I'm colloquially calling a microwave cannon, but I guess it's called an active denial system. Now, a lot of people are talking about this in the conspiracy world as well, that supposedly this was supposed to be one of the effects of 5G or 6G, which obviously it doesn't seem to be. Now, why I'm talking about this is because this is a serious AoE attack that should be able to break up large groups of people non-lethally and pretty easily. This is one of the military versions here that you can see. And we've got a video here that kind of shows you what it does.
Marines and several other DoD representatives had quite the heated demonstration at Quantico, Virginia from the Joint Non-Lethal Weapons Directorate.
This is a military area. Move away from the perimeter. I say again, this is a military area. Move away from the perimeter.
Their new active denial system boasts a reach far beyond any other non-lethal system.
Well, it's a versatile system, and it has a range of non-lethal capability that we can't even come close to with any of our fielded systems today that are in our military forces.
About 7 football fields to give it some perspective. It can deter individuals on a military perimeter all the way up to a riotous crowd, all without permanent harm.
It only penetrates 1/64 of an inch of your skin, goes very shallow into where your nerve receptors are, and there's no permanent injury caused by it. Very safe system. We've built in some safety margins and training for the operators.
They even let any of the guests volunteer to test out its effectiveness and safety, including the Assistant Commandant of the Marine Corps, Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, and Assistant Secretary of the Navy. Most described it as feeling like a hot oven or grill being opened up.
It is something that, once again, probably the safest system that we've developed as far as the non-lethal capability.
From Washington, I'm Sergeant Andrew Milner.
All right, so if we're taking into consideration that they had technology like this in the early 2000s, I just have to assume at this point that they want the riots to happen, that the government wants the riots to happen. Because, I mean, what do you mean you can't stop protest? What do you mean the government can't stop some protesters? Like, what are you even talking about? What have we been worrying about this whole time? Right? If you could just do a protest and that's going to take down the government. And this whole time people have been like, oh my God, they're doing wars, they're doing this, the police are coming after us. But in fact, all you had to do is just do a protest the whole time. And all this, I guess this video is fake, right? It could be fake. I mean, all those people jumping around, I mean, I'm not there. It could be completely actors. They really don't even have this active denial system that they claim that they have. I mean, I remember after 9/11 in New York, they would have these things rolled out at the protest and stuff. And just like rolled out in certain areas and stuff like that. It was like that. It was like a big black, like satellite kind of looking thing, and they would have it on the back of a truck. And supposedly, it's supposed to shoot a heat ray at you that makes it feel like you're lighting on fire. But now we're back to using like tear gas and some weird green gas and rubber bullets and flashbang grenades. Kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like calling into question who's really letting the riots go on like that? And why are they not just using some stuff like this? I mean, you'd think since like this came out in like the 2000s and they were probably working on it in the late 90s, but now they're using tear gas like it's like World War II. Interesting. I don't know. Just a question. I was just wondering about that. So, thanks for watching the video. If you did, have a good day and peace.